be arriving presently.
Uni? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh yeah! You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here. Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying their hardest. You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Kevis or Agnes. You've sent many of my comrades off. No. Time and time again, you save the dead, help survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
You don't give a century, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days, but we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
What are we fighting?
Don't worry, we'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Also, I swear,
Time to move. Stay sharp.
just gives huge. It's like some things in this game seem obvious, but then they hit you with like a twist where it's just like, oh, they really fucking did, huh?
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
For fuck's sake, Xeon! Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from, but we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you! How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue!
I need a new class.
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Ah, shit. Hey, yo, where'd they come from? Wait, where's Labs? Oh, there you go. Collect everything.
What the spark of Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this!
Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Leadnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah, and we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
And then we just fuck them up, right?
done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
Oh, he's
You
that
won in
big.
the end.
I did. Because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive that lofty idea. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer.
That is
We'd end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pull through, okay? It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business.
I'm probably gonna
Xeon, I want you
revisit
to understand the things we've seen.
Colony 4 to see if
The
I can
truth
get
about the
anything
flame
done.
clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
Time to do some storytelling. I just walk back. I don't feel like running all the way over there at least.
These ears are quite striking. Do they really grow from my hair?
Shut
I could tell I'm being watched. He must be very weary of me.
fucking dumbass.
This was a nice find.
Out of curiosity.
Is that?
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Oh, too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off
Well,
on your own.
backslash did not kill in one hit. Sag. Oh. Oh, big cutscene.
Our heroes return. Good work, Xeon.
Where have you been?
Just watching from the sidelines. And I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
I recall no droll skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loads of little worms plotting together with Agnes, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the work.
Croaked for nothing.
I know you see us as enemies, but this, it's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then. How dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you. What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination.
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That will be you.
Madness! You seek death then, Xeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Console B!
Why, you... He's good for nothing, imbecile!
All defectors must be eradicated!
Xeon!
Yes. Let's go!
Let's fuck this bitch up.
What? Are you ready, Uni? I will bring them to their knees.
This is Ouroboros.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's futile, you know. You won't change anything. You think you have a future? Well, you don't. Only suffering and despair.
Even so, the choice is mine.
Lay things out for me here, Commander. Our console's a monster. Our flame clock's busted. We still don't have enough food to go round. I have to ask, what was the point of all this?
We succeeded, though not quite the way I'd hoped. Now then, listen.
You can't be serious. Then what? It was all a sham.
So it would appear. For that reason, we need to learn as much as we can. About ourselves. And about the world outside.
Oh! Is that everything? And while eating shoe leather?
If need be. Whatever the outcome may be. Only we can change it. I believe that.
We'll help you out too. Not because we're looking for your acceptance, but just so everyone can live. So please, let us further your goal.
I know you still have doubts, but won't you give them a chance?
I confess, I'm still a bit dazed by these developments. But I could let them off.
Yeah, same. The commander's never quite been this insistent. If Mwamba were here, I think he'd have agreed much sooner.
Friends.
Well, I'm still not buying it. The one to make the call should be me. I should decide. Nobody else. I'll prove it. The only one fit to be commander is me. We're gone.
Man, way to go off on one.
Kite, he just worries for the colony. He'll come round eventually.
So, what's the word now, boss?
First, I want to solve the food shortage.
What, you mean by taking long hikes? It'll be tough without anything nearby.
That was the case up until now. Myself, I'll try it the other way.
What way?
We'll make fields. Our own food supply. Grown with our own hands.
When he says fields, does he mean like that bit in the textbook?
When food is scarce, one may till the soil and plant glitter radishes.
You always know your stuff.
Obviously.
I see. It was difficult to find time before, since you had to worry about the flame clock.
Yes, but not any longer.
You giving it a go then?
There will be toil, but we'll try.
Then
I'm still
start by
stuck on
observing the
chapter 8
vegetation.
that I'm making random gems for Rain's
It's
defense.
not just soldiers that want to survive out here. You're sure to learn something.
I understand. We'll try that. Oh, and if you're ever in need of my support, just call on me. I'll help.
That's appreciated, but are you really sure?
If you truly want to change something, you must start with the self. I believe you said that.
Still, some folks aren't gonna like you when you're palling around with us lot.
It doesn't matter what they think of me. What truly matters is whether I carry out my duty.
Xeon, you haven't changed at all.
Sarcasm? At this stage?
Not at all. I was just thinking that you're still the same old friend from back then.
You've gained away with words. I see. Perhaps people can change.
Wow, ouch.
You gave us strength. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey! Hero quest complete.
I will find you in my heart.
Clash Inheritor? Noah. Noah be inheriting all these damn classes, huh?
Colonize my place makes me feel so calm.
I feel at home again, seeing all these friendly faces.
A chain attack on that thing? Seems like a pretty good joke. Alright, what's up here? Oh. Nothing important, because I don't have this unlocked yet.
Wait here. I'll go ahead and tell everyone.
No, Kyrie, just wait.
Hey guys, Mio's come back. Tyon and Senna too.
Welcome back!
We were so worried about you guys.
Good job sticking it out, Senna. We were pretty sure you were dead.
Fitz, why'd you have to be so snarky about everything?
All of you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Mio, it's been so long.
Wait, are those actual tears? Uni?
Snuff it, you big dummy.
Oh, there you are, Teach.
Mio, Senna, Tyon. It's wonderful to see you again.
I'm truly sorry, Commander Teach. We never meant to...
The details can wait till later. I'm sure you'd appreciate a rest, no? I imagine getting here was by no means a simple task. Am I right?
Yes. We appreciate your concern.
And as for our visitors here, we can make our introductions later. Well then. He was kind of strange. Quiet, but I could feel something threatening in him.
Yeah, are you sure about this? He didn't even question us.
Perhaps he's already worked it out. Decided we're not hostile.
Well, no one's attacked us, which is more than we can say for pretty much every other time.
Mimi, once we're rested up, how about we tour the colony? Good idea. I want to see how everyone's doing.
And we can show the Cabesi folks around while we're at it.
Much obliged. We are just visitors after all.
I want to have a chat with the soldiers too. There are a couple of things I'm curious to know.
So this is your old colony, Mio. Let's see what kind of place it is.
We have some new names registered.
Manana, this one's for you. Hey, so can we talk?
Looks like our friends are doing just fine, Mimi.
Seems so. Still, there's a lot fewer soldiers here than I expected.
A lot of the soldiers employed on that mission haven't come back yet. No one knows what became of them.
The mission where we became Ouroboros, yeah?
I dare say that's the one.
Sorry. Should have kept my mouth shut. No, you didn't do anything wrong, Uni.
All the soldiers left in the colony are newbies, with no combat experience.
Oh, yes.
Right now they've been ordered to stand by as a reserve force, far from the front lines.
A good thing, too. That's what saved Kari and others' lives. Plus, they didn't get to learn the truth about us and the world. But...
Ugh. It doesn't sit well with me to pretend like everything's fine, though.
True.
Mia, would you mind talking to this commander of yours, Teach?
about what?
Everything. Tell him thanks for taking us in, no questions asked.
Now look, I know I said he was trustworthy, but...
No, Noah's right. I was planning on telling him everything anyway. And if we're gonna talk, We may as well lay it all out sooner than later.
That is true.
We can't just expect people to trust us while we hide the truth like this.
Yeah, makes more sense than staying and hiding.
Right.
The commander will understand. I know it. He's crazy harsh, but crazy fair, too.
Harsh? He didn't look it.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Ah, how is everything? If you still need to rest, then...
Commander, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. You don't look like you've come to just deliver a report. Then, shall we relocate? That should be more convenient for you.
Yes, that would be helpful, thank you.
Ah, yes. I know a good place nearby. Let's talk there.
What?
Commander, please. We don't need to go there.
It has a beautiful view, and a particular peacefulness about it.
How lovely. I'd love to see it.
This is bad. This is all going south.
It's just a change of place. I don't get what the problem is.
We'll regret this.
I'd rather not delay, but unfortunately I have some work left to do here. Wait for me next to the training ground. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Very well. We'll see you there.
They were outstanding soldiers. I'd go so far as to say they were the pride of Agnes. So, now they're traitors. People are mysteries. You can never really understand them. Don't you agree? But I'm the commander. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of my duty. I will deal with them. You can leave the matter with me. We can't afford to ignore anything that might do our very world harm.
No. Federation's a good tactic too.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, shall we head out?
Yeah. So is this good place of yours far?
I'd say reasonably near. But the road is poorly maintained and slopes a lot. It might not be an easy journey.
Oh, great. Now I'm totally sold.
It all depends on how you walk it. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like strolling through a field of flowers.
Oh, no.
If you don't mind, I can explain on the way. Well, in that case...
Sounds great.
We can run
If it's reasonably close by.
We'd better get ready.
Teach.
Hey, so what's this good place you were talking about? I can hardly spoil the surprise now, can I? Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
I'm sorry.
Right. This is where it gets real. First, imagine a stake. The stake is hammered into the ground so deep that it becomes one with the earth. Now take that feeling, and that's how you're going to take each step. Your feet are the stakes in this case. I guess No, I don't get it. That's all you need to know for now. You'll pick the rest up as you go.
Yay!
Well,
Us.
Are we there yet?
About halfway now. Not long to go.
We have very different ideas of what not long means.
Come on, people! This is why you need to lift more weights.
Senna, you know you can't hone your endurance just by lifting weights.
Oh, are you sure?
The key to training is working the whole body rather than focusing too much on any one exercise.
That's fair.
I'm sure it's not a problem now, but keep it up and you'll wear yourself out.
I'll have new classes soon.
Oh, wow. I see.
And then I have almost maxed out all the
Not good,
current,
though.
or like the
I believe I already taught you this in the past.
I'm sorry.
Look at you, all calm and cool.
Indeed, because I train properly. This is harder than I expected.
I said we'd regret this.
The commander is also the colony's instructor, after all. He seems mild-mannered enough at first glance. But new recruits are terrified of him. They'd rather face a battle than his wrath.
Tyon? You okay?
Tyon.
You shouldn't slack off on your training, just because you've seen real battle. Whether you live or die on the battlefield is determined by how you face it. That's where it ends. Excuse me. I didn't mean to lecture.
You never change, Commander.
Ah, don't embarrass me. You really do come across as an instructor. I'll take that as a compliment. It's pretty unusual for a commander to be an instructor as well, though. Probably. In my case, well, there's a lot going on.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. Anyway, break time's over. Let's crack on.
Shit.
Don't say that!
Here's where we die. It's gonna play!
This is...
Oh shit.
What do you think? A good place, isn't it? It's peaceful, invigorating, a place to quiet your mind. Even the war between Agnes and Keves feels a world away from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I assume you know about the state of Colony Gamma.
Yes, that's actually what I wanted to...
Then I can tell you that you don't have to, Mio.
What do you...
Don't you get it yet? I mean that I'm going to deal with you here and now. What? But you... Purging the traitor Ouroboros from our ranks is a matter of the highest priority. I am the commander of Colony Gamma. I cannot shirk this duty. Do you understand?
What? That you lured us out here to do us in? Yeah, I'm up to speed, thanks.
No one in the colony will learn what you are. Understand that the fact I'm not doing this in public is a sign of my respect for you.
But, Commander, wait! Please, just listen!
What would be the point? Words blur truth and lies so easily.
Commander!
Ha! We've got no choice. Are you prepared? Face your deaths with honor. The time has come. Have conviction, Mio.
Fuck's sake! We can't take him down and he's just one guy!
I knew he had stamina, but this...
You two display impressive power. But it's that power which is the cause of everything that's gone wrong. threatening the lives of others as well as yourselves.
No, you've got it wrong.
No, this isn't something that only concerns you. This power is a maelstrom that surrounds the world. A maelstrom eventually becomes a raging torrent that swallows lives without mercy. If you really know what's going on in Colony Gamma, then you must understand this. So, tell me, Neo. Was it the power of becoming an Ouroboros that drove you to the other side? Were you reduced to merely one part of a maelstrom?
No, you're wrong.
And what precisely am I wrong about?
We became Ouroboros by pure chance. But we thought that with such power we'd be able to do more.
Ha! Do what?
Keep the world alive. Find new ways to use our lives for... I don't know. I can't put it into words. But that's what we want to use it for. That's all I'm sure of.
Very pretty words.
We can only go forward. We want to find a way that doesn't involve sacrificing lives.
Looks like I've misjudged.
What?
Well, you've heard for yourself. I don't believe they are traitors. In my capacity as commander, I judge them not deserving of death. Are you in agreement, Consul?
The Consul's here.
So this is where you are hiding.
What a lovely fiction. Bravo! The fact remains. Ouroboros will destroy the world.
But that's just one possibility. Still, people can change. I choose to believe them.
Like the old you?
Yes. I had no will, no resolution. Only shame. But they aren't me. They will walk a different path.
You shall persist, no matter what.
You gave me a chance to fix it. I have an obligation. So let's stop doing things your way. Let's end that here.
Oh, shit.
Very well. Then I shall make you and the traitors recant your folly.
Is that for Mobius?
Power of Mobius.
He's Mobius.
Commander!
Right, you lot. Time to walk the walk. Prove that this power leads to light.
We will!
Oh shit. No chain attack.
Commander, we...
Not yet, Neo.
What?
It's not over yet. There's one thing you still have to do, isn't there?
There is.
Let's go back to the colony and decide our next steps from there. Let's head back to Colony Gamma. You know what you have to do, yes?
Of course. I planned on it.
About time we got some food in, eh?
to do the thing.
Here we go!
Hey. Shit. Oh man, I have too many places to go now.
Commander, you knew from the start.
Not at all. I was serious, Mia. I was ready to die to take you down. So what you mean is you were testing us? Such power can drive people mad. I needed to be sure about you. I needed to know that you hadn't fallen into the trap of being enthralled by power. That you had retained your own will.
So that's why you had to try to kill us for real?
Determining the true nature of power is a kind of power in itself. That's how I do things.
That's fair.
Surprisingly violent.
But just one slip and you'd be...
I once got to see how power can destroy a person up close. I knew a soldier who was lost in it and lost to it. I don't want to see that happen to you, nor does anyone in the colony. It was no choice at all to put my life on the line to prevent it.
You're right that being in Ouroboros comes with huge power, but it's full of danger too.
Yeah, but we're fine. We use it right, so...
The reason I became an instructor was to teach people how to confront power. But there was always a niggling doubt at the back of my mind. That people are at heart stupid creatures that power makes a mockery of. But if you were to ask me whether I still thought that way, I'd say no.
So you have hope?
I do. Now that I've crossed blades with you, I understand. So, the Maelstrom hasn't become a raging torrent, but a clear, strong current.
Commander, if that's what you think, then I'd like you to come with us.
Oh. And may I ask why?
I want you to see with your own eyes that your faith in us isn't misplaced. You want something from us. More than just words, right?
Yes. The stream becomes the flow of life itself, bringing change and upheaval to the world. And you want me to be the one to watch over your futures. That's it, isn't it?
Yes. Well, something like that.
Okay then. I'll do it. I accept the job. But what have those of you from Kevas to say on this matter?
Yes, of course.
The more the merrier. Especially if they're as strong as you.
Fine by me. Assuming we never have to fight it out like this again.
Well, that all depends on how well you train, doesn't it?
Ugh, why?
I was only joking. Before I forget, Mia, I'd like to ask you a favor in return for this.
Anything.
Thank you. I'll run through the particulars later. Oh wait, I actually know a very good place for talking. It's just...
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that part.
No, no more running all the way over there. Yeah.
Not much, but I will assist you however possible.
That's from Teach.
Now then, Teach. You said you wanted to talk.
That's correct. Let's discuss our next steps.
What's going on over here? And then I'll check that question mark down there too. It's a 1v1. Ah shit, I need money.
Hey, what's this thing?
It's a fidget spinner.
No idea.
Some kind of junk.
Hey,
Who's there?
Oh, a ninja class.
hand it over.
Noah, this guy.
Yeah. He means business.
Hurry it up.
And by it, you mean this? Why would we ever hand it over to some knuckle-headed chump like...
Yo, we got guns!
Weapons ready!
Whoa. A gun user? Ah shit. Wait, that means I have to liberate another fucking colony again? Oh no. It's another hero class. It just sounds like whips, even though he's taking damage. Oh.
Guy's got skills.
I couldn't give an Arden's ass. He's gonna regret it. Guy needs a lesson.
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over.
Guess we can take that as a no then. Hey, he's running away.
Magna took a dive.
Who in the world?
You lot! Identify yourselves!
Kavesi soldiers?
Tell me, have you seen the man in the mask? We've been looking for him.
Wait! There was a bunch of Agnians. Must be those Ouroboros we've been hearing about.
Traitors to the crown.
Huh? Since when did we ever?
Oh, you think you can talk your way out of a righteous beating? Not today.
Man, are they just asking to get their ass expanded? Okay.
Today's really not our day, is it?
Retreat!
Dumbasses.
What is with everyone?
Yeah, it's getting kind of ridiculous by this point.
We learned something pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. They said they'd been looking for the man we fought against earlier.
I wonder what happened.
If Kevez is after him, then maybe he wasn't our enemy after all.
I'll remind you, he did attack us, mate.
Yes, that does make it hard to classify him as an ally. Some kind of deserter, perhaps?
Hey, if he jumped in the river, he'll have been carried downstream. We could try and catch him at the bottom, figure out what's what.
He may yet prove hostile, though.
If he does, then we whack him. And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Does that qualify as a plan to you? A plan takes forethought and planning. What you did is post hoc rationalize your own...
What do you think?
Let's go and see.
Man.
You're not getting away this time!
I thought you might track me down, but I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think? Ouroboros.
Huh? Wait, how does he know about us? Yeah, fishy. What are you...
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit. Okay. Let's start with names. Ours are...
Don't need them. Stick to the point.
The Kavesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You'll do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy? Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not buying it.
Oh, for spark's sakes, use your snuffing word. Huey, chill. I hate people who won't say what they mean.
I'm trying to enjoy the story.
Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches. Did you or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer.
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing that you have there. Don't you stick your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on it?
I told you clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
Just not telling us.
So you need this thing then?
Well,
So, does that mean you're...
wait. It seems you were followed.
followed by...
Them again.
Ha! We found you! What?
Now look where you've got us in...
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll let you clean up. Wipe them out.
Hang on, Eleveness, this mother does nothing but...
What are you mumbling now, traitor?
Noro, can you shut up? No, stop. No, I wanted to do a chain attack at the end.
It might be wise not to link.
Agreed.
So why were those not...
Is it because of his spark? Oh, so now you...
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier?
I never said that. But I can't.
Right, because talk...
In time, you will discover its purpose. It seems you can use your heads, even if just a little.
Gee, that makes us big.
I meant what I said.
So now what? Save your breath, Mio. It's not...
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers...
Naturally.
Alright, well, that's the end of that then.
Me too.
What now?
Don't die, you lot.
Huh?
If you need me,
That's...
it was a warning.
What's this crap now? Honest...
I simply followed my friend's
And your friend, that'd be...
When you say you'll help us...
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around.
Doesn't exactly inspire...
That's an awfully kind... About time we got a name. Whoa, hey, stop right...
Gray.
What was that guy?
Stuff if I know. Although he didn't...
There does seem to be more to this story than we...
Just no... Yeah, seconded. Punching...
Gray.
Who is Gray? Hey. I guess that's that. I'm in class.
If you have to call me something,
Yay.
call me Gray.
I'll take that with me.
I definitely feel stronger.
I've been doing it manually this whole time. Oh, that's a dead body. Okay, man. What the fuck is this? Wait. This isn't the quest line. Unknown trick devices. Oh. Oh.
I should write this all down.
day's a training day.
Huh? Okay, what kind of bullshit side quest am I doing that I wasn't supposed to know about yet? This actually has me curious. This is like some Legend of Zelda bullshit where I want to keep going. I'm kind of curious to see where it sends us. Where else? Where does this cave lead to? I'm confused, yet amazed and in awe. Only to find that my time was probably wasted. Okay. Here we go. Easy work, easy work. Easy work. Oh, that would be kind of dope. Damn. He just got it back up. Oh no.
I'd say we were moving in sync.
Alright,
right,
so what the hell
Tayo?
happened here? Okay, everyone's just barely hanging in. Yeah, everyone's just barely hanging in there. But I think I could kill him. Alright. See what you gotta do. That's a lot of damage! Yo, it's like 69 baby! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's... Oh no, how much does the laser do? Oh, that's the rest of his health. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yes. One shade attack killed him. I was so close to dying.
This is something decent, right?
Holy shit. Honestly, that climb? Just to get that? I'd say that was worth it. But damn, was I really like this low level that far back? I do not remember. I just remember diving like as much of this as I can. What the actual fuck is that? I shouldn't be here right now, should I? Fuck is that? Oh. Oh, that story. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no, fuck that.
And today's story is...
Alright, we already leveled up. So... I will finally...
Can't forget our progress update.
After almost playing 30. Well, I played for a solid 3 hours. I feel like that's fine.
Let's move out.
I hope everyone's getting
Y'all
along.
do take it easy, and until then, I will call it. Good night!